course of honor, I, the specialist Georgio Lawrence, am going one-on-one with Shawn Knyte. Shawn Knyte, the winner of the Open Opportunity match. A match that if I was part of, I would have won. Shawn, you need to understand something. I am a kickboxing national champion. Nobody is able to keep up with me. Nobody can do what I can do. Nobody can match my everlasting style. Ty знаешь, даже ты со мной не сможешь драться. И когда мы будем драться, ты пойдешь Господи. Which means that by the end of our match, at Course of Honor, you will be knocked out.
I can't wait for this next bout. At Course of Honor, it's gonna be a fight that I've been waiting for a while. It's gonna be Georgio Lawrence versus Shawn Knyte. The specialist versus the prince. And if I remember correctly, Georgio, you were talking along the lines of how you have an everlasting style and that you're gonna knock me out when we see each other. But what you fail to realize is that I didn't win this briefcase by being knocked out. I won this briefcase by pushing through adversity, as I do every single day. So Georgio, when we see each other face to face, it will be my honor to show you why my kingdom stands firmly behind me. Because when my destiny knocks, I answer.
Welcome back, everybody, to Coliseum Pro Wrestling. Of course, I am the Professor Rick Del Santo alongside Talkin' Tommy Sabin. We've got an exciting show for you here today. The specialist Georgio Lawrence making his way down to the ringside. Now, just a few short weeks ago, he has had his first win here in Coliseum Pro Wrestling, and that was quite the exciting matchup against his friend and tag team partner Cooper Valentine, and what a match that was. And he's going against somebody that you're very familiar with, Tommy.
That's right, Professor. Back on real quick on the specialist Georgio Lawrence. I mean, he's become a mainstay here at CPW. Obviously, the win-loss record has been a little up and down, but you know what? Regardless, he's been very, very impressive inside the squared circle, and he's got a big challenge here tonight against a very talented competitor.
Push roll, glass full, I prefer the better things. Niggas with no money act like money.
A man who has made a name for himself as a tag team competitor, one half of the Haven. However, he has been taking a step forward as a singles competitor, and here he is, the man who has a big opportunity, no pun intended. Shawn Knyte, the Prince of Greatness. He's holding there a briefcase inside a contract for a championship opportunity of his choosing, Professor. Any title in CPW.
Where do you think that could go, Tommy?
Well, I'm not a gambling man, Professor.
Look at our champions here in Coliseum Pro Wrestling. You've got the strong-willed champion Luis Leon, who has been on a tear as of late, and of course, Fly Night Noriega, who we just found out shortly before, who's injured as well. So that would be, that would be something else.
Introducing first, hailing from Queens, New York, and weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the specialist Georgio.
This is
and his opponent, hailing from New Haven, Connecticut, and weighing 180 pounds, he is the Prince of Greatness, Shawn Knyte.
Thank you very much, Matt DeCourt, ring announcer extraordinary, the voice of New England. And this is going to be a great opener here this week.
Always good to see Ref Jordan Major back in the house, too.
Yes, sir. He's become one of the most well-known referees in the New England area.
It's very true, and the bell is rung. Fans, we are officially underway here tonight in West Haven, the Course of Honor.
And as always, Georgio Lawrence starting off with a lot of talking, and Shawn Knight does not look amused. He looks like he just wants to get the match underway.
Like I said, Shawn Knight, he has a big chip on his shoulder as of late. Stepping away from the tag team scene, jumping into the singles action. He's taken a big step forward, as last time out he won the open opportunity 4-way match, as he now has that contract.
Oh, he just brought him down on his right across his shin.
Georgio Lawrence now. Nice side headlock there on Shawn Knight.
Really
Center of the ring.
wrenching that in. Now Shawn Knight reversing it over there on Georgio Lawrence. He lifts him up. Oh!
There, but great athleticism to counter that by Shawn Knight. Takes him down.
Great takeover right there. Jordan Major right there measuring the shoulders.
Now he's got a handful of dreads here. Ref Major's got to restore order here.
Cheap shot right there. He always claims everybody's cheating against him. Do you realize that?
Yeah, I have noticed that every now and then. You know, it's hard to say. Look at that. Showing off the athleticism. But sometimes that could cost you in the long run there, Professor. Look at that. Nice schoolboy there. Beautiful
drop kick right there.
Takes a bow there.
He really rocked Lawrence.
He's got to though. He can't take his eye off the ball though. Headlock takedown there by Shawn Knight in the center of the ring. Jordan Major though keeping a close eye there. Scooped up though for the cover, but Shawn Knight powers out at 2.
Beautiful arm drag. And again there by Shawn Knight. Working that left arm there with the arm bar. And you can hear Georgio Lawrence screaming in pain.
Lawrence now backing him up into the corner.
1, 2,
Of course, we're not going to clean break. They're not going to get a clean break. Excuse me. Lifting that knee, ramming that knee right into the chest. Georgio Lawrence working over Shawn Knight in that corner. Knight trying to fight back, not successful.
Irish whip now into the corner, but Shawn Knight.
Oh, he caught on
there, but beautiful strength there by Georgio Lawrence.
It's quite the counter, just throwing him waist first over that rope, and he just hung him up.
Now, looks like he was going for a pinfall, but instead he's going to go and land the shots there on Shawn Knight.
Well, for a little bit of the ground and pound.
When you look at Lawrence, though, Professor, like with his demeanor, he kind of has that combat sport attitude, you know?
He has a history in both kickboxing. He is a kickboxing champion, actually, and a mixed martial arts background as well.
Into the cover there.
And now he decided just, not that long ago to step into the world of professional wrestling. He's using that mixed martial arts background. Shawn Knight trying to fire back, and he just nailed him with a kick. Georgio Lawrence taking him down. He's trying to work that ankle. He's trying to break that ankle right there.
Puts him up, he's going to throw him into the corner there.
Face first.
Like we're on the same page here.
We're definitely on the same page this week here. Georgio now laying in the shots to the body. Snap mare. He's asking for silence here. Right across the back. You can see the excruciating pain on the face of Shawn Knight.
Into the cover now, the hook of the leg. Near fall. I will say, though, it's been very impressive so far in this matchup. Georgio Lawrence has been in complete control. I mean, and I said earlier, the way Shawn Knight was showboating earlier on, I said that could really come back to hurt him in the long run. And so far it has shown as Georgio Lawrence, since that showboating by Shawn Knight, has been in complete control of this matchup.
Into the corner.
Clothesline there into the corner.
Whoa, look at that. He could have pulled that arm right out of that socket. He's just picking that body apart, piece by piece.
So that's what That's the reason why Georgio Lawrence, we call him the specialist, because you saw he was working on that ankle, now he's working on that arm. That's what makes Georgio Lawrence a very good professional wrestler, someone you got to keep your eye on for the near future, because he is someone that can ekes out a victory by any means, whether it's by a pinfall or by a submission, whatever it may be.
The fans getting behind Shawn Knyte, trying to get him back into this matchup. Now he's just firing a couple elbows there right across the side of the head of Georgio Lawrence. I don't know if that got the full effect. He goes face first there in the corner. Giorgio now and going for that fist, but Shawn Knyte firing with a series of rights. Into the corner goes Lawrence.
Clothesline takes him down, another one. And here comes Shawn Knyte, the Prince of Greatness. Ducks the clothesline, kick to the leg. Oh, a shot to the jib there. A kick to the side of the head. Shawn Knyte now in complete control, getting the crowd of West Haven behind him.
I think that kick to the head really rocked.
They said you can see, you could really see.
Up under there.
Beautiful German suplex there.
In
Right into the
combination.
cover, but Georgio Lawrence able to power out it too. Great comeback there, Professor, by Shawn Knyte, being able to overcome all of the overpowering strength and offense that Georgio Lawrence had him in.
He's definitely got the approval of this crowd now, lifting up Georgio Lawrence. Going for a vertical, going for a cradle. Oh, small
Speaking of the career, small package there. Only a 1 count though. Oh, a knee right there to the jib of Shawn Knyte. Georgio Lawrence scoops him up there. Uranagi slam. Down goes Shawn Knyte.
He's making the mistake. He waited.
Into the cover, the hook of the leg. Oh, but Shawn Knyte powers out. He gets the shoulder up just in the nick of time.
I think he should have went immediately for that.
I agree.
He would have had a better chance of getting that pin, of catching Shawn Knyte by surprise. Georgio Lawrence now back in control of this matchup.
Stalking Shawn Knyte, kick to the midsection there. Now he's got a little sleeper hold here. Coquina clutch, locked in. Center of the ring. Shawn Knyte nowhere to go, but he drops down for a little jawbreaker. Locked clothesline, ducks the roundhouse kick, kick to the midsection. Shawn Knyte scoops him up. Oh, beautiful fisherman buster into the cover, the hook of the leg, and that's going to do it. Shawn Knyte with the win.
Shawn Knyte is your victor.
Well, Professor, what a treat for that opening match between Shawn Knyte and Georgio Lawrence. And now we got a chance to see some championship action coming your way, courtesy of New Age Wrestling. And it's going to be for the NAW Fan Choice Championship. We got an individual here who's going to be making his CPW debut with the God of Submission, Osirus.
Now, I am very familiar with Osirus. Of course, have traveled to New Age Wrestling on many occasions, and this gentleman is not one to be messed with. He is obviously the God of Submission. He is a very good professional wrestler, and he's got his opportunity today to go against anytime Allin Bayno for that championship. And, you know, Bayno, he's been tearing it up here for a while in Coliseum as well.
Certainly has, but he's going to have his work cut out for him with Osirus, a man who has 10 years of experience in this business, holding multiple championships, both as a singles competitor and a tag team competitor. So he has the resume, he has all the accolades to back up his great success. And he's got a big opportunity here tonight to add another championship to his resume, courtesy of the NAW Fan Choice Championship.
He's really getting that crowd riled up here at the WON Studios with never been here before. So he's got that fans behind him. And we hear the music of Allin Bayno coming through that speaker. This should be quite the enjoyable moment here.
Well, the champion has arrived. There he is. Anytime Allin Bayno. He claims that anytime is Bayno time, but we will certainly see if tonight still is Bayno time, Professor.
Did you see in the crowd that there's actually Allin Bayno fans sitting here? There's a gentleman with an Allin Bayno shirt on and his son wearing that same exact vest that Allin Bayno was wearing. I'm appalled by that. I think it's
But, you know, who knows? Maybe they're coming from Las Vegas or something. You know, maybe he's got that hometown heroes welcome.
What's with this dance? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. I mean, it does fit with the musical Lady Gaga here. It is a catchy song, I will say.
It definitely is. Yeah,
He's doing a lot of dancing, but you gotta hope that this dancing, I mean, because this dancing's not gonna help him win a match against a very tough competitor in Osirus.
going to be dancing enough around that ring to retain that title.
We'll have to just wait and see. Now we're gonna throw it back to the ring for in-ring introduction for this incredible, exciting championship match between these two talented competitors. Back to the voice of CPW, the Dapper, Matt DeCord.
How do you people get uglier every time I come here? Every single time I come here!
Challenger! Hailing from your darkest nightmares or your deepest fantasies, weighing in at 96 kilograms, he is the God of Submission, Osirus!
More like the god of ugly, just like all you people.
And his opponent,
My man, right?
hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, and weighing at 221 pounds, he is the reigning, defending, New Age Wrestling Franchise Champion, anytime,
You hear that? You hear that? They love me!
Senior official Bill Thompson in charge for this one. The NAW Fan Choice Championship on the line. And we got the fans of West Haven here. It seems like a little 50-50 here, Professor.
I was not expecting that at all. It seems like a split crowd. Look, I don't know what he's looking over here.
He's been looking at us for a while. I don't know if he's catching an interest or whatnot, but
He wants us to say nice things about him, but if he has all these underhanded tactics that he's had in the ring before, I call it like I see it.
well, yeah, that's our job here. We got to be unbiased. We got to call it as we see it. Call the action straight down the middle. The bell is rung. Championship underway, and Bayno straight out of the gate. Oh my goodness! It could have been over just like that in under 10 seconds.
There's quite the difference here in size, so Osirus, I hate to say it, but he's a little bit more in shape and in tune, and he looks like he's going to be a lot faster than Allin Bayno, a lot faster than maybe Bayno's used to.
Well, we certainly can give the size and strength advantage to Allin Bayno, but the speed and agility is certainly going to go to Osirus.
Working that left arm there, and you can hear Bayno screeching in pain.
I mean, I will give credit where it's due. You know, props to Bayno that he tried to be very aggressive straight out of the gate, but it has not gone his way so far, as Osirus was prepared. Again, this is a guy with 10 years experience, so he knows what he's getting into. So this is probably one of, if not Bayno's toughest contender for his championship to date.
He's asking for silence, and did you hear that ringing through the walls here in the studio?
The spine of anytime Allin Bayno cracked, and you could just hear it all throughout West Haven.
I think Osirus should be really capitalizing on that maneuver because you could see the pain in Bayno's face. Went for the clothesline. He looks like he's going for a crucifix.
Oh, like a submission maneuver here. But Bayno though on his feet though. Bayno can, all he's got to do is just try and maneuver somewhere to the ropes. Oh, but he drops down to a knee.
He's bending the fingers, bending the joints in those fingers of Allin Bayno.
And that's got to be very uncomfortable. Very painful for Allin Bayno, but
hold on.
There's the strength and power there of any time Allin Bayno.
Able to throw him off at full force. Didn't seem to have a full effect there. Here comes a
But Bayno pushed him into a world's strongest slam there.
That's the agility and, the size difference there. He just caught him
Bayno
all that weight
into the cover.
him.
Excuse me, I thought he was going to go for a cover, but now he's choking him.
Blatantly in front of ref Bill Thompson.
All you have to do is count.
He's sitting there arguing the 5 count with the referee. He's one that will take advantage of that 5 count.
I don't understand though. Trying to say arguing with the ref for doing his job.
4.
Choking him right across that middle, and then punching him right in the lung area. Osirus really knocked for a loop here, as Bayno just keeps choking him and trying to basically get him to run out of gas completely.
Bayno in complete control of this matchup and shows the world why he has been the New Age Wrestling Fan Choice Champion as he goes off the ropes for a thunderous elbow drop in the center of the ring.
He's about 260 pounds of weight just dropping on top of the chest of Osirus. Now going for that
cover. The hook of the leg. Won't be enough, though, to put Osirus away. Powers at it, too.
I'm going to tell your mom not to let you play Fortnite later.
I'm taking the opportunity here to argue with a fan. Of course, moving slowly, not capitalizing, which could end up in being a mistake here, but Osirus now firing back.
Ooh, beautiful back elbow there. Osirus now off the ropes. But now he gets caught in a bear hug by Bayno. Look at the strength of Bayno, center of the ring. Ref Bill keeping a close eye here as it appears Osirus is somewhat going limp here.
He's dropping. He is dropping. You could see the pain on his face.
Oh, he's trying to power out. Oh, a little symbol there. And
that should
to the throat.
That should have been a disqualification. Going for that
scoop
throat
him up.
chop.
Into a front suplex there.
Bayno now crawling over for that cover, lifting the leg up, and he gets that right shoulder out.
Again, I'm unbiased here, Professor, but I truly think instead of arguing with Ref Bill, he's got to keep his eye on the ball here in order to keep his championship over his shoulder.
Osirus is one of those guys, like you said, he's got 10 years experience. If you let him go, he's going to collect his thoughts, and he will be able to beat you just out of nowhere like that.
Bayno now calling for a finish here. Goes to the second rope, straps down, serious business. Going for a little drop there, but nobody home. Osirus gets out of the way just in time. This is his chance, Professor, to get back into this matchup.
He might be completely out. He looks like he's struggling trying to get up. He's got that rope. Referee counting both men down. Bayno on his hands and knees now. Osirus working his way up.
Fans here in West Haven, some behind Bayno, some behind Osirus. 50-50 here at the Elks Lodge as Osirus now Irish whip into the corner.
I just saw that ring shift a couple inches.
Knee to the jib there, right there in the corner. Bayno is rocked, does not know where he is. Beautiful flatliner there by Osirus into the cover. But wait a minute, no. I stand corrected. Instead of going to for a submission, they call him the God of Submission for a reason. He's in the center of the ring. Bayno's got nowhere to go. We may have a new champion here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not tapping. He looks like he is in pain, and he is trying to figure a way out. He's pushing it. He's trying to get out. He's working his way out. He's
I
out.
don't know, with the strength, though, able to power his way out of that submission hold.
Osirus now. Spin kick right there. Front face lock.
Oh, twist of fate action there. That could do it into the cover. The hook of the leg, shoulders down, but Bayno, did he just kick out at one?
I'm surprised about that. That must have been running on pure adrenaline. Right?
He just kicked out at one. From a twist of fate, he just kicked out at one.
Unbelievable.
Now he's got a little full Nelson here. Beautiful maneuver there. Goes Bayno face first.
Got him in the cover.
Cover again. Hook of the leg, but Bayno again powering out at two.
What's it going to take for Osirus to put Allin Bayno away?
Big kicking out of this one.
Oh, he's getting him. He's setting him up for another maneuver here. He's measuring him.
Kick to the midsection there.
Double under.
Underhook.
Oh, Bayno.
Bayno counters.
Oh,
Drops him face first.
he's
That
going for
could
that
do it.
cover.
Into the cover. Hooks the leg, and that's going to do it. Bayno retains.
Here's your winner,
Well, a very, very impressive showing by Osirus, showing the world why he's been in this business over 10 years, but it was Allin Bayno who showed that tonight certainly was Bayno time. Allin Bayno still your NAW Fan Choice Champion. What a very impressive match from both competitors, but someone had to walk away with the strap, and it's going to be anytime Allin Bayno.
Hard-fought victory here today on his part.